Yo, what's up guys, Battleswing Sam here, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a full honest review on this Battleswing right here. This is the LDY Cygnus. If you have not seen my unboxing video, go ahead and check that out. It's linked in the description and then come back to this video. But basically, my sponsor LDY was kind enough to send me one of his Cygnuses. Yes, and so today we are doing a review on it because a lot of people have been requesting it and I kind of just make a review of every knife that I own. So for the people who don't know LDY is also the creator of this Series V2. I've made a review on this as well a while back when I received this, and now he's come out with a new model called the Cygnus. And yeah, let's get on with it. So if we go over the overall looks of the knife, as you can see right here, it's got some anodized screws, and the inlays here, well, this whole white compartment is all. This is a G10. It feels really grippy. The pattern on here as well, it is, as you can see, it's the G10 has these like kind of lines in there that are very grippy, and then combine that with the sandwich model and also the gap here, it is actually very, very grippy. Also on the spacers we got some jimping that's actually pretty deep, so also very grippy. Now towards the blade, as you can see, we got some more Zempins, also really cool. The way it's anodized, the colors are in there, I think it looks sick. Now the blade itself is a weird shape. I would say it's kind of like a Bowie variant. And let me tell you, this tip is super sharp. As you can see, I only scraped my foot once with it. Like, it was literally just like it was going like that. And it had like an entire cut on there. I'll try to find a picture if I have it still, and I'll put that on the screen right now. Yeah, so it's actually razor sharp, but not only the tip, the actual edge is also pretty sharp. I also have a cut right here, as you can see. It's closed now, but it was pretty deep whenever I got cut. It was like a Friday, literally the first day of owning it. I was trying to get a clip for Instagram, and within the first minute of trying to get a clip, I messed up the giraffe. I also have a clip of that, so let me play that for you guys right now. And as you can see, it actually went pretty deep, and well, it is just like the series, very, very sharp. Now, let's compare it to other models. Let's first compare it to the series. So let me put these at the same side. Let me just line these up real quick. All right, so as you can see, they are equal in length, the series and the LDY Cygnus. Both pretty long. Now let's see with the Kraken. Let's combine it with the Kraken. Let's line it up with the Kraken. So if you just line it up, as you can see, pretty similar to the Kraken. You do see that the handles of the Kraken you can see that the handles of the Kraken are a little bit longer compared to the Sirius and the Cygnus. So if you are used to a Kraken, it might feel a little bit different because the handles are a little bit shorter, but I gotta say, I got used to it really quick because my main flipper is pretty much a Kraken. Flip it most of the time, so it took me a little bit of time, but yeah, you get adjusted to it real quick. So in terms of weight, it's actually a really lightweight flipper. The G10 is really light. It's, I would say, pretty comparable to the series, and I mean the series is pretty comparable to the Kraken, so it's all in the kind of like the same weight genre. So if you're used to the Kraken, or if you know how the Kraken flips, in terms of weight, you'll have the same with the Cygnus. These are the tolerances. This is how it came out of the box. I haven't actually done anything to the screws. I haven't applied any oil, so this is how that how the tolerances are. So if I shake it really heavy, there's nothing there on this side, and nothing there on that side. Let's go for play. Minimal play, like almost nothing. Same as with the Sirius. These things are tuned to the max. Like when you get these out of the box, you don't even have to tune these like your BRS replicant. These are just like perfectly tuned straight out the box. And as you can see, the handle gap on the Sirius is still intact after months. Same with, I mean, I only have this for a little bit, but really, really good stuff. So here is how it sounds. This is also just out of the box. There is a little bit of oil on here. I think he did that himself. So I haven't applied any Dex oil, but this is without, this is how it sounds out of the box. So the price for this model is about $449 US, and that means shipped. Now this does not include import taxes, so if you are from the EU or if your country does charge import taxes for packages outside of wherever you live, those are not included in the price. You have to cover those extra. For me in Belgium, it was $33.25 to get this thing, and it was shipped in one package, by the way. I don't know how LDY manages to get it past border control in one package, but he somehow did. Same with the series, he has his way of doing it. I do have to pay 33.25 euros import tax, but that's all good. Yeah, and base price for this model is $449 US. Now, one thing I got to mention though, from the review video, I said that it came with a card like this, with I thought was just a business card, but then someone in the comments, I'll put this screenshot on the screen right now, said that it's one of those special cards that if you tap it to your phone, it opens up a link, or it gives you a link that you can click, and then it takes you to a site. And I actually tried this out, and I'll put the screen recording on the screen right now as well. So thank you for commenting that. I did not even know that. I wasn't aware of it, and so as soon as I saw the comment, I tried it out, and yeah, it actually takes you to a website page where it shows you all the specs of the knife. So I wasn't aware of that. Thank you so much for commenting that. And I think that's like a little nice extra little touch that LDY adds on to it. I think this is definitely one of the first, or well, this is the first I see that do this in the Battlesong community. I could be wrong, could be more, but this is definitely the first I've seen doing it. So in terms of performance, this thing is actually really, really good. Like, despite it being super sharp, and I don't really flip it to its fullest because I'm, you know, still recovering from my previous cuts, and I do always am a more of like a cautious flipper whenever I'm flipping razor blades. This thing is actually really, really good. I mean, the G10 and the inlet, the way the handles are designed, gives you like so much grip. It flows well. The crown, or like the spine of the blade is crowned for that extra grip. It doesn't seem to want to come off. Doesn't seem to want to spin out and do some weird shit. No, it's one of the best flippers I've ever flipped, and I was actually planning on buying a replicant. That's why I kind of also sold the Galvanis, but now I feel like a replicant would be inferior to this, and I'm not saying that because I need to or whatever. This is an honest review, but honestly, I think I would prefer this over the rep any day of the week, and therefore buying a rep would be kind of a waste. But yeah, I'm really in love with this, and once more, everything I say in these videos about these honest reviews are my actual genuine honest opinion. I don't have to say anything from LDY. If it's shit, I'll just say it's shit, and you know, because I kind of want to have that honesty and have that transparency with you guys. But no, this thing is one of the best Battlesongs I've owned so far, or flipped so far, and I've flipped some really, really cool Battlesongs, and I've flipped a good variety of them in my 4 years of flipping, but this one is definitely near the top. I do actually highly recommend getting one of these if you have the budget for it, because it is a bit more of an expensive Battlesong. I mean, $449 isn't something that a lot of people would just instantly spend. This might not be the best starter Battlesong because, first of all, it is razor sharp. I mean, you could put on a trainer blade, but it is a hefty investment for those that are just starting out. But if you are more experienced and you want to get a really good Battlesong that is very versatile and that can help you elevate your flips to a new level, I think this one is definitely one to look out for. And if you were planning on buying one but you weren't fully sure, I hope this video convinced you to pick one up, because I mean, I don't think you'll ever regret buying one. Alright, so that does it for the honest review. I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, of course, subscribe if you are brand new, or if you are coming back on the regular and you aren't subscribed. And yeah, without further ado, I hope to see you guys in the next one. God damn, I'm shit at flipping. You know what? There. Very, very soon. Peace.